MLB The Show 26.
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Kansas City Royals. Alongside Chris Singleton, biggest storyline coming into this one is how effective this team's starting rotation has been of late. They've been on an absolute tear, Chris.
Yeah, they've been lights out. It's almost like each starter's trying to outdo the last. Game after game, they're keeping it.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Michael Wacha. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Thomas on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. JT Realmuto steps in. Realmuto with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark. On the ground. On to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
2 down, base is empty. So here is Bryce Harper. In the air to left center. Collins under it. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in Kansas City, and on the hill for the Phillies, Aaron Nola. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. That pitch is for a strike. Going home. Pasquantino needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Man at second. This one kicks away from Realmuto. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits. And Siggy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. And if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The Phillies looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Witt wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Got him. 2 out.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
No, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. And try to stay on that backside.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. The top half of inning number 2. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Justin Turner. Waka, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That is it. The third baseman, Alex.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Bohm matched a homer in his last game. On the ground, the third dive, and he's got it. The feed for 1 and 2. What a play.
Well, one thing you expect from your man on the hot corner is a strong arm. On display right there as he makes the dive and stop. Throws from the knees to start a double play.
Wow. Base is empty after the double play. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
There you go.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Man at second. In the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Collins has a beat on it, and that is that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Well, Sadie, this starting rotation has been dominant, and we've seen much of the same today.
Yeah, the numbers speak for themselves, Boo. This group just keeps executing game after game.
Nope, that's a ball.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Here's a 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one into dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Out towards right center field. Stop. Gets under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me out. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's Lane Thomas.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Ball 1.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That's off the inside corner, and the count 2-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So up next, Carter Jensen.
He's going to steal second. You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
In the air, left field. De La Cruz on his way over. Pulls it down, and it's the catch. And that will end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding. We take a look at those numbers.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
In the air to left center. Meisner moving under it. One down.
Batting up, the left fielder.
And now for the Phillies, Brian De La Cruz.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Up the middle. They take the force out. And that is the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the inning, Connor Kaiser steps in for the Royals. Swinging a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Sliced hard but foul. This ball's chopped to the ground. Trey Turner gloves it, tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder, number 1, Isaac.
Now the left fielder, Isaac Collins. That one fouled off. That's in there, and it's nothing at 2.
Ball one.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. In the air, left field. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. High in the air, out to right. Garcia should have this one. He's got it. 2 away now.
This is one of those records I've thought of as unbreakable for so long. To get to nearly 4,300 hits in a career takes consistent excellence and some good luck as well as staying healthy. We've been really lucky to witness his greatness.
The Royals looking to strike first here in the last half of the third.
Ball one.
And now
That's inside.
Good
Ball
eye
back
on that
outside.
spot. Salvador Perez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He'll take a jog around the bases, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1.
Nope.
In the air, right field, Garcia on the move. And that is the third out of the inning. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning, and it's 2-0. Back here in Kansas City as we go to the top of the fourth. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. This one in the air, center field. Meisner on his way over, reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Turner climbs in on that right side. The Royals up by 2, top half of inning number 4.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And that skips into dirt. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup to up 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Boom. In the box now. No balls and a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Phillies down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Kirkman Stadium, bottom 4, Cameron Meisner steps in for the Royals. Up the middle. And he beats it. Save.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start around and get your lead off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for the Royals, the right fielder, number 15.
So now, with 1 away and a man at second, Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. That one misses. Ball 1. On the ground, out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because He couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
And now Carter Jensen. The Royals trying to break this one open. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And he makes the play on the warning track. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Second baseman.
That was a great run to make the catch, Singing. We got to take another look at it with StatCast.
Yeah, he saw it perfectly off the bat. Reactions were excellent. Took a very direct route to the ball, and more than 100 feet later, he ran it down. I just love seeing it.
Now, Connor Kaiser. Fouled off left side. 2 on, 2 outs. That's towards center. Marsh has a beat on it. That is the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We played 4. It's the Royals 2 and the Phillies nothing. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Gets him to chase after that one.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Pitch misses. 2-2. Fans another. That's 3 straight strikeouts.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
On the ground to first, and foul ball. Out towards right center field. Meisner coming on. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Stop in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. That one to first. Pasquantino. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. What a run it's been for this pitching staff.
Yeah, you can just see the confidence out there right now. When the staff is rolling like this, Boog, it becomes contagious. Every starter wants to match what the last guy did. It sets the tone for the whole club.
Outside.
The leadoff batter as he looks at ball 1. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
He the outside corner of the plate, and he kept it around the knees, both with the fastball and with the off-speed pitch.
Now here is Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Pasquantino recently taking home Player of the Month honors. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. One down. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr.
Nope, that's down.
Here's the pitch, runner on the go. Rip, but it curls foul. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they take a 3-run lead. One out, runner at second. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
No, inside.
One out, the runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. That's to third. Boom. Throws out to first. 2 away. And to the plate for Kansas City, Cameron Meisner. 1 for 2. Check swing called strike. And that strike throw. Hit in the air, center field. And that's the inning. KC gets one on the double. It's now 3-0. Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Brian De La Cruz stands in for the Phillies.
Brian De La Cruz.
Ground ball left side. Throws to first. One pitch and one out. So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because.
Ouch, that one got him. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that's a strike. Turner stands at first with one out. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Here's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. He gets 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Royals 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
No, that's down.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding finding a way to make it work.
Here's Lane Thomas now. He's 2 for 2. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Carter Jensen steps in for the Royals. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. To third. Save!
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runners in the corner. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Keegan Aiken.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a foul ball. The Royals trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. Line to left. Can't get there, base hit. In comes the run from third to Aaron. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip.
Picks himself up at RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive number.
So up now for Kansas City, Isaac Collins. And that drops in for a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 1-2. Got it looking, that's a strikeout.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up. Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. Is just 1 shy of that milestone.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him swinging for the K. Good job and damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is Phillies. Back here in Kansas City, top of inning number 7. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Justin Turner now.
Ball.
The Phils down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Justin Turner takes him deep, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
One down. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And that one cutting but missing down low. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Bullpen action for the Royals. Lucas Ursig, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Estevez getting loose as well. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
Ball, that's inside.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. This one's got a chance. Going, gone! It's their second home run of the inning, and they close the gap. It's 4-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So 2 down. Now a chance for Adolis Garcia. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spread chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Orion Kirkery.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's a little bit low. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Struck him out looking. Next is the designated hitter, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 in this one. That clips the corner. That to right. It falls in, and that's a knock. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for the Royals.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next to hit, Cameron Meisner in there at the knees. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. This one could be trouble. Here comes Perez around third. And they take a 3-run lead.
Big at that to pad their lead up to 3. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
This one kicks away from Real Muto. Throws to second, and he's got no chance. He's out.
That's really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up safely with the ball getting away, but they still threw out the run.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a big swing and a miss. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. We look ahead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Steven Cruz.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Seth Lugo, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first. Now here is Brian De La Cruz. And that one fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Cruz, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Here comes the 0-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
In for a strike. It's 2-2. one missed. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time. His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
The Royals leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone. 2-2. Stop off of first with 2 away. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Left for Philadelphia. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Jose Alvarado comes on now. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 46.
Eyes wide open. I see. Had a vision. Had a dream. Eyes wide open. I see. I had a vision. We was on top. Dream. On top of the world. I had a vision. We was on top. Dream. Let me show.
And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
And that
Ball
one
3.
missing low. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses.
Nope.
So a
Ball
leadoff
4.
walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Kaiser
No, that's
stands
low.
in here. Takes ball 1 low. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Foul ball. Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Back to the top of the order now. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Isaac Collins. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Man at first, 1 away. There's a line drive to left field. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Witt in the box now, takes strike one. And it's fouled away. Man at second. Off
Ball
the
one
mark there, and the count is 1-2. Now he breaks his back. Tosses to first, and Witt is out. That's the third out. Inning over. KC gets one on the double. Chance coming up for the Phillies. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, John Schreiber.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Justin Turner stands in for the Phillies. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they slice into the lead. It's 7-4.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connected on pitches like that. Another one? 2 home runs from a player not typically in the spotlight for power. Man, you've got to soak up these performances because they just don't happen every day.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Bullpen action for the Royals. Matt Strom, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Mears, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Swing and a bouncer. Slings to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the bullpen. John Schreiber gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Marsh stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Tosses across the first, and there's 2 away.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Strom going for his 20th save of the year.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Two down, nobody on. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I always love playing 4th of July games at home. There's so much energy in the ballpark. The red, white, and blue everywhere. But when you get a win, you feel like you did something special. Now it's off to get showered and changed and enjoy these fireworks.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.